I look forward to coming here every morning.
Ceros Candy has been a Wichita tradition since 1885. Not only is each piece of gourmet chocolate handmade with the finest ingredients available, but for people like Charlotte, this candy has an even sweeter mission.
It's just very important to the community and to the mentally ill individual to know that they're employable.
It all began with Ed Cero, who
Had employed mentally ill people, and Mental Health Association saw that as an opportunity to continue what they believe in within our community here in Wichita.
in 1999, when Ed Cero wanted to retire, there were no family members to take his place. So the Mental Health Association decided to take over the business.
Most of our employees are long-term employees. We don't have a high turnover rate, which is just fantastic.
Although Ceros is under the umbrella of the MHA, not all employees have a mental illness. Everyone who's hired has to go through an interview process, and only the most qualified applicants get hired.
There are specific skills. Manual dexterity is a must. We've got to have vision. There are some parameters that physical parameters that we really find essential here. Speed, accuracy, if you're in the retail area, an exuberant personality. Depends on what area that one would want to work at here in Ceros.
Ceros has been selling candy like this for over a century. In 1883, Pete Cero came through town while working on the railroad. He got sick, and his crew left him behind. So he began making candy in order to survive. Well, that's the same survival technique Ceros passes on to its employees today.
It gives them the opportunity to learn to work on time, to fill out a timesheet, just simple things that we all take for granted.
In other words, it makes them employable for other companies as well, really.
Exactly.
Although Ceros has changed hands, not much else has changed. They're still using Pete's favorite recipes and maintain the same high standards of quality.
We encourage people to walk through and look at our production and that sort of thing.
If you do that, you may notice all this beautiful artwork lining the walls. Not only does Ceros sell chocolates, but it also displays and sells artwork created by people who are recovering from mental illnesses.
Mentally ill people are besieged with discriminations of all sorts, and it really riddles their self-esteem.
Mel is one of those people. She works in Ceros' packing department.
I love it. It keeps me out of the hospital, and it keeps me in the community, and therefore I'm not vegetating, and I'm around people to interact. So that's, why I really do like Ceros.
Overcoming isolation is key to overcoming mental illness. Loneliness is a big part of most mental illnesses. Loneliness leads to depression, and depression just exacerbates into a million other things.
Where would some of these people be if it wasn't for Ceros?
If Ceros was unable to employ the mentally ill, many of our people would be homeless.
Where would you be?
Well, I'd probably fall through the cracks,
Not only has Ceros provided Mel with a paycheck, which she uses to pay her rent,
This gives the consumers an opportunity to work on their mental illness, gives them an opportunity to hopefully set some goals and move forward and become a viable part of our society.
and it gives you a chance to sweeten someone else's life as well.
Absolutely, you're helping out. It's a good opportunity to walk away from a retail experience knowing that you've really done something positive for our community.
It feels great. It feels really good. I feel like I'm helping people and I'm also helping myself.